Okay, everyone, we are trying to stream this, see if everything goes right. Oh, first I need to adjust that. Um, so as the title would suggest, I am starting up Warhammer Chaosbane. Um, it's a Diablo. Everything it's Diablo-esque game set in the Warhammer fantasy universe from uh, uh, Echo Games. I think I'm saying that right, and BigBen Interactive.
In an age of lawlessness
Get some
and
sort of
despair,
story.
the empire of man lay in
I'll have to
ruins,
adjust the audio later.
torn asunder by civil war, and racked by famine and plague. Desperate, unscrupulous men deserted the temples of their fathers and gathered in forbidden cults, seeking the favor of the dark gods. And so it was, in the year 2301, that a Kurgan warlord named Asavar Kul united the savage tribes of the Chaos Wastes and made war upon the realms of men. The invaders entered the distant northern kingdom of Kislev and sacked its largest city, Prague. They sacrificed its people to their dark gods, and any who managed to flee were driven into the freezing wilderness.
Yeah,
The
Forces of
Empire
Chaos aren't
seemed
fun.
powerless to stop the Chaos Horde, and many feared that the end of the world was at hand. But in the Empire's darkest hour, a nobleman from the south named Magnus rallied the people of the Empire to resist the invaders, uniting the warring Elector Counts in the process. The Imperial army marched to the rescue of the Kislevite capital, fighting Kul's army in a massive battle outside the city walls. Joined by mighty heroes from all across the land, Magnus defeated Kul in single combat, and the Chaos Horde was scattered to the winds. Blessed by the gods and heralded as the Emperor, Magnus returned to Nuln in triumph. But even as the old world celebrated Magnus's victory, the dark gods were planning their revenge.
They're good about that. It's been so long since I messed with anything kind of Warhammer fantasy related. The tabletop stuff I always loved. The last edition I have is probably at least 2 editions old by now, if not longer. And I always loved the lore and everything, although I was a bit more toward 40k. But it's so hard to keep up with things, especially since, the new rules mean new models. And, when you work for a living, it's not always easy. But I haven't actually gone past this. I got to this point, and I want to make sure that story parts, would end up playing, so I didn't want to, miss too much. Because we have to choose our class, basically in this case character. This is an Empire soldier, high elf mage, dwarven slayer, which is probably the most iconic, one of the more iconic ones, the wood elf scout, and the dwarf engineer. Now, I have all the DLC because it was in sale recently. So, and I think there's still a few hours as of recording this where you can get, everything for like 25. You can get the base game for I think 14. But I think I'm going to go with the Empire Soldier. So, Drew Bastion against Chaos. Valen uses a shield and military strategies to turn his enemy's power against them. The more his attackers try to overwhelm him, the more effective he becomes, decimating hordes of wretched creatures with formidable counterattacks. Konrad Vollen is a veteran of the mighty armies of the Empire and has known only war. Cynical and contemptuous, he is unrivaled in the art of combat. Seems as good a one to go with. Okay, good. Change heroes. I know, there's obviously, endgame snares, but there is achievements for playing with every character. First things first. We need to adjust audio. Let's... make sure everything took. We're not blowing everything out. Damage, font, map, transparency. Most of that seems fine. Let's double check. Set game tutorials. Okay. Looks like subtitles are built in. Now obviously, I'm playing solo in this case. And I get to learn how to play. So, wonderful. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Oh, right. 6. So, I guess we know we have 4 chapters of the main story. So we've got Chapter 5, The Tomb Kings, which was one of the DLC pieces. And then Chapter 6, The Forges of Nome. Let's go with Magnus's curse.
There was a time when an emperor ruled in Nome, and the empire was at peace. But that was long before you were born. Soldiering is the only life you've ever known. Your father was a swordsman in service to the Elector Count of Reichland. By the time you were 15, he was dead, and his sword and armor passed to you. You've lost count of the number of battles you fought. Some were victories, others defeats. Most were fought over the same barren hills and empty villages, year after year. You rose through the ranks, replacing men who'd fallen along the way. Then came the news of the Chaos Invasion. Panicked Reichlanders spoke of the end of the world, and you feared they were right. With the Empire divided, who could stand against Kuhl and his horde? But then a nobleman from the old imperial capital of Nome stepped into the breach. His name was Magnus, and he called upon the warring Elector Counts to stand as one and drive back the Chaos Horde. You expected no one to listen, but this time was different. Magnus's message spread like wildfire across the Empire. Within weeks, you and your company were on the march, joining the growing army as it headed north. Not even a lifetime of battles could prepare you for the nightmare that waited at Kislev. Just when all seemed lost, Magnus and his knights launched a desperate charge against the Chaos Warlord and his bodyguards. Surrounded, you and your men held back the horde until Asavar Kuhl had fallen. It was the company's greatest victory, and its last. By the time the battle was over, you were the only one left. Once the dead were buried, you accepted Magnus's invitation to join his retinue and return with him to Nome. After the horrors you witnessed at Kislev, defending the Empire from its foes is the only battle worth fighting anymore.
Well, at least he has some idea of what he wants to do. What he's going to do. Probably got to tweak the volume just a little bit more once we get out of this. Or get to where I can, I should say.
It was an age of lawlessness and despair, a time of dark magic, treachery, and war.
I say it's every time.
Made for witchery and evil deeds. And across the city, guardsmen clutch their weapons tightly and count the hours until the dawn. Sleep is hard to come by on a night such as this. The air is tense, and memories of the battle at Kislev leave you restless and on edge. Suddenly, a peal of thunder shatters the stillness, followed by a howling wind that shakes the tower to its foundations. Foul magic curdles the air, and screams echo in the courtyard outside. The tower is under attack.
Sounds like trouble in the courtyard. I'd better take a look.
Oh, there I am. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Trying to get a feel for things. Ooh, I need to adjust that.
Chaos forces are storming the tower. I've got to get to Magnus.
That you do. Need to figure out where I'm gonna put this, the Twitch bar. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hopefully this will work. Obviously you guys don't see anything. I just try to make sure I'm not blocking anything that, you know, important for me. It's A to attack. Oh, that was easy. I'd say I hope the rest of the game is just as much, but I don't really hope it's that easy. Your health is low, use a potion by pressing LB. You'll need to wait several seconds for your potion to refill before you can use it again. Okay, I was supposed to take a hit there. Where's my health? Let's find the soldier.
Thanks, Sigmar, you're here. There's monsters everywhere. The tower's being overrun. Stand fast, soldier. They're here for Magnus. Where is he? Upstairs in the throne room. There's armor in a chest by the stairs. Take whatever you need, but hurry.
We get equipment now. Okay, add same button as attack. Let's see. L select a slot and then press A to interact with your equipment. Let's see. Well, I don't think I've got any more. Skills, which that'll come later. Status. Okay, well, I guess that's it. So, let's move up to the next step. When you level up, your character gains a new skill, accessible via the Skills tab of the character's menu. Hold on. I gotta clear something off the PC, because somebody unplugged something. To equip a skill, you need to spend skill points. These points are reimbursed immediately when you unequip a skill. That's actually kind of handy. So I can adjust my skills and I don't lose the points. Okay, good, it does stop. Whirling Slash, skill points 5, required level 2. Okay. Can't change skill at this moment. Okay, I just unlocked it. Alright. Love, you know, the ability to block. Dear, do you need help? You were just messing around it seemed like forever. That's why I was like, okay. Just guess I can't mess with skills at the moment, though. Konrad's archetype ability is Shield Smash. He uses it to slow enemies by unleashing a powerful strike. Tilt R to attack in the desired direction. Konrad also steadily build a power charge that upgrades this skill to stun enemies. hit the next time it's used. Okay, if I just hold it, it'll continuous use. Interesting. Char, what do you got? Crazy dog. Well, that's not a good sign.
As you reach the throne room,
Green is
the
never
air
good
seethes with foul magics. A chaos sorceress stands before the throne, and Magnus, the savior of the Empire, is caught within her spell. There is only one thing left to do.
Bad lady.
Shouting a challenge, you charge across the room, ready to give your life for the future Emperor. By the time you regain your senses, the battle is over. The sorceress is gone, leaving you and Magnus for dead. The shouts of angry men fill the throne room. But these are not guardsmen. They are witch hunters, the Empire's feared inquisitors, led by none other than the infamous Heinrich Voss. You are under arrest for the murder of the Emperor Magnus, Voss declares. You try to tell him about the sorceress, but Voss refuses to listen. I see no sorceress here, he shouts. Only you and a room full of dead men. Confess your crimes, Captain Vollen, Voss threatens. We will have the truth from you one way or another. After a week in the dungeons, you'll tell me everything I want to know. But before the witch hunter could make good on his threat, a commanding voice filled the room. Stop this madness at once! Teclis, lawmaster of the High Elves, regards Voss coldly. Captain Vollen has told you the truth, he said. It is you who have refused to listen. Teclis examines Magnus in silence. He lives, thank the gods, the High Elf says at last. But he is in the grip of a powerful curse. It is only a matter of time before he succumbs. No one outside this room must know what happened here. If the people learn that Magnus has fallen, then everything he fought for will have been for nothing. The fate of the Empire lies in our hands. We must find this sorceress and end the curse before it's too late. If Magnus dies, the Empire dies with him.
Well, finally, it toned down a little. Now you turn the dialogue back up and put the music further down. I finished the prologue. Woo! I mean, you know, so far it's been what I expect. Alright. First time playing, it's going to be one of those things, it's just, you know, going to take some effort to adjust everything. Get me wrong, music's nice, but man, can it be a little bit much.
There are dark and terrible forces at work in the city, Captain. If we are to find the sorceress and defeat her, we must confront the dark cult that has taken root in Nuln and expose its secret master.
I hate to say it, but shouldn't this be
Hopefully
a job for Voss and his gang of witch hunters?
Oh, witch hunters are only go after people who are innocent. Witch hunters are no different, regardless of what, you know, lore it is or
You
real
saw
world.
the mayhem the witch hunters left in their wake during the March of Kislev. Torture, executions, fire, and pillage. If they were unleashed on Nuln, it would lead to questions that we dare not answer. Not if we want the Empire to survive.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want me to do?
The attack on the tower came from the sewers that stretch beneath the city. So long as the enemy controls the tunnels surrounding the tower, our position here is vulnerable.
Shock. I would say if this were anything else, I would say it was
Your
Skaven.
first task is simple. Enter the tunnels and drive the cultists back from the tower. Kill everything in your path, but beware. There is no telling what foul things await you in the darkness.
Well, given sewer, I'm expecting a lot of servants of Nurgle. Chaos God of Pestilence. What else? Pestilence and Plague. What else would be in that? Who else would be in the sewer? And as far as, you know, in game and everything, I usually am playing Nurgle, so, you know, eh. Main quest, invasions, expeditions. Oh, let me take a look at things. Okay, I'm just not high enough level for any of this to matter. I've got more points I can possibly use at this stage, so I just keep going on the main quest. There's been, you know, between not sleeping well and everything, I hadn't been up for streaming a lot recently, and then had some errands to do today, but they happened relatively quick, so I was like, I should get some time in today streaming. I haven't streamed enough as it is. I've streamed a lot less than I'd like. Hopefully, soon, all this can be a little bit more normal. Certain advanced skills require energy before they can be used. If you don't have enough energy, you can't use the skill. You generate energy by damaging enemies with basic skills shown by this symbol. Okay, simple enough. Like I said, so far, pretty Diablo-esque. What I expected. They weren't any fun. I want all the gold I can get my hands on. Don't know how what I use gold for yet. Obviously, you expect buying equipment, and those definitely look like Nurglings. It's kind of small and harder to tell, but they definitely give off distinct Nurgling vibes. Okay. So I expect things... Oh, definitely Nurgle. That's Big Papa Nurgle's trademark right there. Yes, Father Nurgle. Crap. Oh, there's plenty of them. Okay, my health's not too bad. So it's a nice mix of action and bit of strategy, because obviously you want, you know, good synergy with your abilities. You know, better abilities in general. Let's get this stuff, and then we'll open the very unpleasant looking chest. Let's see. Oh, everything's better, so definitely gonna take that, use that sword. Oof. Increased energy, but lower armor, which that seems like a bad choice in the moment. So, stick with what I got now. Got better swords, so, you know, more damage, more better. Nurglings everywhere. But, you know, I also expect that. Ah, you ran. Kind of surprised that. There's no point chasing. It's going to come to me. Nurglings are voluminous, but they're not terribly bright. Come on. Okie dokie. Lots of dead Nurglings. Let's go to the right. Oh boy. You guys are everywhere. Well, I mean, you're infesting. I expect there to be. That was a different color, so let's investigate this. Ooh, that's much better. Let's see. Improved armor. Looks like attack is down 0.8%, which doesn't seem like too bad. Better shoes. Let's signet ring. So if I don't have something in that slot already, it'll auto equip it. Then if I have something better, I have to make that decision. Fair enough. Oh boy. Let's get more of you guys around me, which would probably be considered suicidal if it were any other type of game. Well, almost any other type of game. Ooh. Shield charge. Looks like I imagine it's his abilities. They're gonna allow me to. Goes down a little bit, but I do get the bonus, so we'll stick with that. You know, let's see if there's anything over here. Is that your tablet? Okay. I was just making sure that, you know, it wasn't something else. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything over here. Oh, right, yeah, duh. Let's take a shield charge. Oh. That ouched. Oh boy. Whew. There was a lot of them. They like Voltroned up, which I didn't expect. Gee, I mean, you gotta give them points. Oh. You know, I probably want to be careful so I don't end up knocking myself off the edge. Oh, okay. My ability wasn't ready. Come back here. You're not escaping me. More Nurglings. Probably I'm not getting a lot of poison. But again, this is still pretty early on, so, you know, they may be taking it a little easy on me. Let's see. Okay. Resistance damage over time. That's better. Let's dump some of these. Keep anything that's, you know, slightly better just for the, you know, better in metal. Oh, increases loot quality. Interesting. Just to see if maybe it'll have some kind of impact. I might be able to sell them later. I don't know if I can only carry so much or what. I don't figure I need, you know, that all those shoes in there. Ooh, this is a pit. Alright. What we got? Explore the sewer tunnels. Chest. Ooh. Battle ready. Be fully equipped. Ooh. Null soldier's shield. Means I should have something in every slot. Oh, I can have multiple rings. Which makes sense. Alright. Like what we got at the moment. It's also the only downside with these type of games is you're going to spend plenty of time in menus adjusting your equipment. And, you know, somewhere I still have a copy of Diablo 3. And pretty much the only reason why I chose this over Diablo is it's the Warhammer universe. I like Warhammer. You know? It's easy enough. Ooh. Cooldown reduction, bonus critical damage, bonus damage, same that. So, yeah, for everything else, obviously, you know, some people are going, you know, would crucify me for, you know, saying, you know, it's like no difference. Because obviously there's, you know, all kinds of little differences in there. But, you know, to me, basic gameplay, they're the same. So, let's explore a little bit of the path I didn't take. See if there's any more gear that might be useful or more experience I can get. That's always good. Game like this, there's no might as well not leave XP sitting on the floor. Let's see. Armor is a little bit lower. Maximum health is better. Let's damage over time. Increase the armor just a little bit there. 59 versus 56. Maximum health seems okay. Boost my critical hit chance. If I can only have one equipped, I think I'll leave the veteran medal. Okay, yeah, this just went nowhere. But now I know that it goes nowhere. And for all I know, there was multiple exits, and that would have an impact on things. Never hurts to check. And I don't know if I'll go through the everybody's full campaigns on here, because obviously there's some differences playing solo, but we'll see how it goes. I can apparently heal on my own, because I definitely took some damage, but I don't know if it's because I leveled up or what. Alright. Let's go tell them we need to set the sewer on fire.
It's done. The tunnels surrounding the tower have been cleared, but there are signs that there are larger enemy camps deeper in the sewers.
I do not doubt it. The servants of Nurgle flourish in darkness and filth. Our battle against the cult has only just begun.
Not wrong.
You have done well, Captain. Return to me when you are ready for your next task.
Ooh, quest rewards. 1,000 experience points. 100 gold crowns. Well, let's see, skill. Haven't unlocked anything
There
else
is
yet, so
grim
it's
news
just...
from the tower. Voss has learned that a large group of Magnus's guardsmen have gone missing. He believes they might have pursued the cultists into the sewers during the attack.
Well, it's not bad, you know.
Hot-headed fools.
Thought.
The sewers are a maze. They could have gotten lost in the tunnels. Or worse.
Yeah.
Someone needs to find them and try to get them out. If the cultists
Do we, though?
haven't trapped them yet, it's only a matter of time.
Oh, so we're going back to the sewers. Can't interact with you. Okay. Invasions, expeditions. Let's go on in then. See if we can smack some more around. Most likely against the sewers, it's going to be more of Nurgles. But who knows what we'll find. Okay. Ooh. The Lost. We're not as in the sewers as I thought we'd be. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. There it was. I was like, I saw the name, but... I can imagine playing with, you know, like 4 players and this being like just chock full enemies. I'd love to have gotten a group together to play Vermintide. Vermintide, what I messed with was fun, but it seems like it's one of those ones you really benefit from having non-AI companions. Biggest problem is, you know, everybody I know, we all tend to work on different schedules and everything, so trying to do something with all of us is a bit of a mess. You guys mind? Well, as soon as I hit the button, I am locked in place. So I gotta learn to be certain I'm definitely going to hit the enemy before I commit. Oh boy. Some big stuff going on. Excuse me, guys. Do you mind not, you know, getting out of my range? I would prefer you stay in nice, easy hitting distance. least my shield's got a touch of range to it. Which slows them down.
It's not yet time.
I knew that too. Finally. Man, you guys are a pain in the ass. Do you know that? Alright, knocked you down. Okay, let's check everything. Make sure I've got nothing better. Nothing good. Yeah. Better armor, resistance damage over time, speed. With that, I need to. Alright, that looks good for now. Ah! Hello, everybody. I would like you to not escape me. Whew. Acquire a passive skill, you can view it and equip it in the skills menu. Wonder what it is. Sick of you sons of bitches running. Ooh. Bastion against corruption. For each nearby enemy, damage dealt is increased and damage taken is reduced. Ooh. What do I get for Y? Damn. Let's see. Plant a banner that grants all players a damage bonus and a reduction to cooldown time and energy cost. Only one banner can be equipped and active at a time. Okay, which right now, me being, playing CO, perfectly fine. Okay. I see how that is. Okay. So these are all passes. These are my active skills. Makes sense. Body slowly sliding down. Trying to take advantage of the shield bash just to get them to slow down when they're trying to keep some distance. Alright, not doing too bad. It said nothing unexpected in this. Whew. Let's go this way. So I'm starting to learn to tell the difference between the enemies. As far as, which ones are definitely going to be melee, which ones are going to be ranged. Oh no. More of you. I'm not surprised about, more of you being there, but you guys just kind of came out of nowhere. Gonna try turn the game volume back up just a smidge. The music volume. Okay. We're looking for survivors. Still haven't found anybody. I expected we were going to be going to the sewers, and we've been very much not in the sewers. Damn it. It's had something tickling the back of my throat all day, give me a little bit of a cough. And I'm going to take advantage of having them crowd around me, get as many of them as I can. Okay, I'll check my equipment again. Ooh, veteran medal. Bleh. My defense doesn't go down too bad. I definitely want more more stabby stabs. Let's go with that. What hideous pants do I want? We'll go with ones that are actually better in this case. Let's see. Shield. Block chance was my 15% versus 14. It's 1% difference. Shouldn't make too much. I say that now, and just at that one, that's the most important 1% I'll ever see. Oh, okay. We found the sewer. We went to the sewers from a completely different area. Come on, guys. Aye. More yellow ones. Alright. Let's go down here. Well, I'll say this: Nurgle definitely knows how to decorate. So far, I mean, the flag's definitely helpful, but you know, it's not been kind of a make or break at the moment. I keep saying it and stuff, and I have to keep reminding myself I'm also deep into the beginning of the game. I've still got, you know, way more I can end up going up against, so I shouldn't get, you know, too far ahead of myself. I am curious, because, like, the archer is obviously going to be, you know, more ranged. The Dwarven Berserker is going to be super melee. But, you know, I'm curious to see, you know, it's obviously going to be their skills that are going to make them different from each other.
It's not yet time.
Man. They do tend to throw plenty at you. There's no doubt about that. Oh, good. he died. Ooh, chest. I like chests. As Archer would put phrasing. Or would have said way back in the day. Ooh, much better sword. Much better shield. You can go, you can go. Alright. Oh yeah, I see the carry weight, so I might end up having to dump stuff off, but it's like I got pretty high defense though, but you know, those numbers mean nothing to me at the moment. You know, I may have made that comment, and anybody who's actually played it, it's going to be laughing at me. It's like, your defense is only in the 5,000s. You know, let me know when you're in, 50,000. Hopefully, I get to find out. Oh, bad camera. Damn you! Please. I hate the ranged asshole. Oh. I shouldn't walk underneath that. It's a mass of nerdlings. You want to come back this way? That just makes me laugh, seeing all these nerdlings Voltron up. You guys were waiting for me to open the chest. That was kind of smart. It did absolutely nothing, but at least it was, there was some thought in it. We got... Ooh. Let's see, yes, these do count toward weight, so let's drop a bunch of you. So far, it's not been a big difference. Well, it's not been difficult to choose which things are staying and which things are going. Come on, guys, really?
Take it easy, soldier. I'm going to get you out of here.
They took them. Anyone's still able to walk. Dragged them, screaming, into the darkness. Forget about me. Find the others.
I intend to find the others. After, kill this guy. Let's go this way. So there's actually something here, so... The only downside with them having range is chasing after them. That is a pain in the ass. Ooh, hello. More gold. Could always use more gold. And those, get that. Alright. We found some info. Let's see where we come out at. came back out here. Most any of you would probably have heard, seen it long before me. I took my time and waiting to see it, but I just watched a oh god, I've had the song in my head all now. I can't remember what it's called. I can't believe pulling this up because I feel for forgetting this. But I've had I'll Kill You That Way by the Merkins stuck in my head for the last couple, along with several of the other ones. If you haven't heard their stuff, it's all parody stuff, but it all involves classic villains, and it's really terrific. If I could play Dead by Daylight where the people could hear me, I would most likely be singing those songs. Wonder why that happened.
I found the lost soldiers, but it was too late.
Report in?
They'd been lured into an ambush and cut to pieces. Most of them, at least. The cultists took the rest.
The men were alive when they were taken?
Yes. But what does the cult want with a handful of prisoners?
Usually sacrifices. In this case, most likely plague
Not
bombs.
prisoners, Captain. Sacrifices. Offerings to the Lord of Pestilence in exchange for more power.
Surprise,
We must
surprise.
do everything we can to prevent this. Go and make whatever preparations you require. Then return to me as soon as you are ready.
Let's see, 2,000 experience points, 150 gold crowns, Collector's Guild unlocked. Ooh. It's the Collector's Guild. Let's see, donation. Collector's Guild is a guild that collects, sorts, and categorizes all kinds of items, no matter how rare and insignificant. You can give any items you no longer need to the guild, thank you, which greatly increases your reputation. The guild does not sell items, but will offer you a unique reward each time you increase your reputation level. Donate items to the Collections Guild to increase your reputation. Yeah. Okay, ooh. Hold on. Have I got, oh, you can change the appearance of your gear by using the appearance menu. When you have a new item, to Collector's Guild, you automatically unlock its appearance. Oh, so I can get better gear without... Okay, I won't lose anything I've got equipped. Looks like. Just for the laughs, because it's not showing anything there. Okay, good. So, we can donate a lot more. Okay, I have to do it each type, otherwise. Well, let me just go to all categories and select everything. Let's see, no. Well, my reputation hasn't gone up any, but hey, at least that's improved. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That looks a lot better. See? What's in here? Oh, okay, I need to go to the top of the staircase. Boy, this area is awfully red for my liking.
There is no time to waste. Even as we speak, the cultists could be preparing to sacrifice their captives. If they succeed...
No surprise. Bad.
They won't.
Very bad.
You have my word.
The enemy will do everything in their power to keep you from reaching the captives in time. Choose your battles wisely. Now go, and good hunting.
Now is where it's going to start becoming an issue. The Emperor's seen better days. Well, maybe not. It's saying, just, save the prisoners. I thought, it's one of those ones I can do for other tasks, but I only have so long before I could fail one. But if my next objective is just save the prisoners, then probably not. We'll do at least one more. Back into the sewers we go. See how all this goes. Gifts from the dark god for the dark gods. Save prisoners. Okay, I do have a limit. I really wish that you guys wouldn't run. I hate having to waste my charge on one douchebag. 7 prisoners. Which that is good.
Maybe one day I'll do the same for you.
And that definitely shows that they're paying attention to their lore. The sacred number of Nurgle in the lore is 7. Whenever I play 40k, or design for 40k, I built more armies on paper than I did ever in reality. But I always built around theme, not necessarily about what was most effective, because I was in it to have fun. I didn't care if it was completely perfectly optimized. I was just wanting to go along with it. So rather than having like 10 Plague Marines in my team like I could, I often had 7, because 7 was the sacred number. But that's a great little detail. They've got 7 victims that I'm having to rescue. Plague bearers. Come. I would say, please don't say I'm stuck. That would be awful. Okay. Check over here, make sure there's not somebody. And this is what he was saying about pick your battles wisely. I should not have stayed there and got myself entrenched in. I should be running Be on the lookout. Oh. Kick the chest open real quick, though. Let's see. Oh, good. That doesn't count against me. Defense is down a good amount. We're gonna take the damage. No. Yes. Swap one. Ooh. Alright. And we're going to start running again. Because there are still a lot of guys. Hello. Somebody off that way. I don't know how to get there, though. Wait. I just realized I have a new skill. I have two new skills. Decisive breakthrough. Powerful slashing strikes. Damage taken is reduced while being used. Generates energy. Charge forward with shield raised, damaging and killing enemies. Ooh. That's definitely useful at this stage.
I'm too tired.
Okay. Does drain my energy though, so good to know. But hey, learned something new. Okay, good. There's I'll let myself get, bogged down. Oh boy. Okay, I've got to get rid of the enemies if I'm going to lower them down. That is definitely useful. Big guy's down. Ooh. Oh boy.
I won't forget this, friend. You saved
That's
my
one.
life.
You saved my...
That's 3. Okay, we're up to 4. Okay.
Not enough energy.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that my energy was that low. Okay, let's run. Build up some of my energy again. Required an improved skill. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh. I have enough points, so I'm going to start getting picky now. But more damage is better than less damage, usually.
I won't forget.
Alright, we're up to 5. Leaves 2 more. Oh, let's open the chest. Quick look, 'cause I am running out of time. Oh, there. Go with these. I'm just a hodgepodge of stuff at the moment. Whoops. Doesn't help if I get stuck on something. Alright, open.
You saved my...
That's 6. Okay, see, there's 1 more. Hello, friends. I'd love to stay in chat, but I have one of my friends to remove from you. Come on, you guys. Come here. Help me kill you.
You saved my life. Maybe
And
one
7.
day I'll do the same.
That was a little closer time-wise than I would have liked, but got it. Alright, let's see what else. Nah. No. It's better. Nah. Alright. I don't have to worry about time now. I just gotta leave the sewer. The old plague bear. I get, you know, free health, I might as well take it. Helps if I get close enough to actually do something. Hopefully, this is my way out. And it is! Sweet. So we saved everybody. Well, everybody relative. Now let's check in. Oh, first things first. Let's donate all my garbage. Oh, actually. Let's make sure I don't have anything better first. Take that one. Okay. At least I found plenty of stuff. I mean, my reputation's going up, but it's not going up terribly fast, but at least it's going up. Oh, that shot me up. 1,000 gold crowns. Tomes of Knowledge. Thank you for your good work. Here's a little reward. Woohoo! Ooh, I didn't notice that. Let's hold on to that for the moment. Especially think I gave away something really good if it shot me up that much. Okay. Journal. If I can use the Tome of Knowledge, I don't know for what yet. Let's fill them in on all this stuff. I had noticed the life drain on the one ring. I need to double check the others. Life drain good. So
I got to the cultists before they could start their rites. The captives are safe.
Well done, Captain.
only just.
The Chaos Gods withhold their gifts from those who fail them. This will weaken the cults and increase our chances for victory.
It doesn't
now
hurt.
is the time to press our advantage. Return to me as soon as you are ready, and I will have a new task for you.
We've had some experience. 500 gold crowns. Veteran medal. Bloodlust unlocked. Well, I haven't checked. Ooh. Increase armor, resistance to damage over time. Cooldown reduction cost. Definitely putting that on. Let's see. Health generation, health drain. Extra gold I'm just so on. Okay. First let's see where it's taking me. Okay. Back there. Yes. Having that is definitely useful. I think, actually, though, this is where I call it for now. It seems like a good spot. Listen, I started a little later than I wanted to, but at least I got time in. You know, time streaming is better than, you know, time not streaming at the end of the day. I mean, so far, it's kind of everything I expected it to be. I like the fact that, you know, I like the universe. I like how it feels. Whether I'll get to mess with online any in the future, well, I don't know. I might end up playing with some other heroes afterward, but obviously I want to finish, you know, the campaign for at least one of them before I do that. Thank you guys all for watching. As you call it, live here on Twitch, those of you made this far in on YouTube. So I'm going to try and stay more consistent about streaming. That has been my biggest problem since kind of the return. And some of that's life. You know, you can't predict everything and all kinds of stuff going on and whatnot. And then just, you know, it doesn't seem like it's been that long, but the sleep hitting me is definitely a bit more than I would have expected, but that's a whole different issue. As always, I appreciate any likes, follows, subscribes. Every little bit you guys do helps grow the channel more, especially here on Twitch. I wouldn't have what I have if you guys didn't watch. So obviously, like anybody else, I want to see the channel grow, because that means more things in the future. But I always try and tweet before I go live, post to the YouTube to the Facebook page before I go live, because that way, in case Twitch notifications isn't going right, there's another way to see it. I would definitely recommend checking in on those. If you want to help keep up with things, I always share the videos from YouTube when they're ready to go live. Recently, it's been taking a little longer because of the way, I guess, back end stuff on YouTube's been. But yeah, thank you guys all once again. Hope you'll have a great day and take care. Bye.